What is up, guys? It's D Train. Welcome back to the cave. Today it's Saturday morning. I'm going to be having coffee and I'm going to be watching episode of 5 of WandaVision. Now, I have heard that this one is crazy, and I've been avoiding spoilers like the plague, so I'm really excited to get into it. Thank you guys for coming back. Let's dive right in.
Please, Tommy, don't you want to
So we're
sleep?
definitely in the
Come,
80s or
let's
90s.
sleep.
That looks kind of like the Full House
If you go
place.
to sleep, I promise.
Leg over.
Fizz, would you mind grabbing their binkies?
Oh, of course not. Binkies all round,
There's a
I
couple
think.
different houses. That could be like Who's the Boss, Growing Pains.
So, go to sleep, my babies.
Nope.
Go to sleep. Well, I don't think
Wonder
it's
if they're
very
resistant
funny.
to her magic.
Why won't you do what I want?
What's that, dear?
I've wondered that for a while. Whoops.
Fizz,
Mm.
what are we doing wrong?
Oh, don't worry, dear. We'll figure it out. Perhaps we all need more time to get to know one another.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Or
there's
maybe
no
we
way
just need
Vision's
some help.
tired. He's a robot. Like he doesn't even
Hi,
sleep.
kid.
Agnes, I was just fluffing this
There's
pillow
Agnes.
with my face.
I was just on my way to Jazzercise when I heard your new little bundles of joy were on a sleep strike.
Oh, who told you that?
My ears. Do you want me to take that again?
Oh. Wait. What was that?
I'm sorry?
You
She
want
knows that
me to
she's
hold the
reversing
babies.
time.
Should we just take it from the top?
Does she know she's on the show?
Don't be silly.
That's strange.
Vision, let's let Agnes give it a try.
That's strange. She knows she's on the show.
Babies meet buns of steel.
Wow.
We dare you.
Wanda. What was that about?
What was what?
What was what? That with Agnes just now.
Well, I think she just got confused for a moment.
That's
She seems
very
fine now.
strange.
But what she said, the way she looked at you.
How did she look at me?
What strange.
Oh, that's not fair.
I
It's
feel
not
like Wanda's
Agnes's fault
losing
that
more
she
and
has
more
unusually
control
high
as it
libido.
goes on.
Wanda? Did you really not see what I saw?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just looking for your dark liquor.
What?
Not for me, for the twins. What kind of babysitter do you think I am? I'm just gonna go and check in there.
Vision, the boys haven't slept in days. You and I both need a break. They finally fell asleep.
They went?
Then where are the twins?
Mommy? Daddy?
Oh my goodness. What the
Kids.
heck?
Can't control them. No matter how hard you try.
Agnes is just not phased. That's so weird. And they grew up like 5 years. Oh man, this is so 90s. 80s, late 80s, early 90s. This sounds like every TV intro during that time period. I love the intros.
What's the first thing you do remember?
Pain. And then
That Rambo.
Wanda's voice in my head.
Did you try to resist?
There was this feeling keeping me down, this hopeless feeling, like drowning. It was grief.
Oh wow.
You can
So
stop
they
now.
feel her grief.
Great.
She's drowning in it.
So, am I cleared?
Once I go to look at these.
Where's my uniform?
An analysis.
So is she going
Mighty
through the
glad to have
stages
you
of
back,
grief
Captain.
right now?
How you feeling?
And if so, when
Like
does she reach
myself.
anger?
Thank heavens for that.
What's the latest?
There's a briefing in 10. Pants are encouraged.
This is Dr. Darcy Lewis. She's the one who discovered the broadcast.
I'm
Monica, I know.
So I'm on board with
big
Wu
fan.
and Darcy.
We're gonna need to take
having
these
like a
again.
buddy
There's something
comedy
wrong with the
X-Files type
blank.
show.
Like I said.
I know people
about
have
labs?
also been on board
I
with
need
that on
another
the
blood
internet.
draw. No.
I would completely
down here.
tune in.
She does that. See you at the briefing.
Anomaly. Our initial theory had Wanda Maximoff as one of many victims. We now know she is the principal victimizer. Jimmy?
Quick history on our subject. Born in Sokovia in 1989 to Irina and Oleg Maximoff, both killed during an air raid when Maximoff and her twin brother Pietro were 10.
The twins were subsequently radicalized, volunteering at Hydra.
It's an oversimplification of events, but yes. After unspecified experimentation with the Mind Stone, Maximoff gained telekinetic and telepathic abilities.
Back up, Jimmy. Does Maximoff have an alias?
No, sir.
Scarlet
No
Witch.
funny nickname?
Not a one.
And earliest tracking
yet.
had her using her powers against the Avengers. Is that correct?
Right before she earned their trust and became one herself.
Lagos and Germany. We all know how that turned out. Thanks, Jimmy.
Mhm.
Now that we have the lay of the land, let's talk about strategy.
Gosh, I don't like him.
Of people.
Then allow me.
I don't believe she has a political agenda or any inclination toward destruction.
Monica, she blasted you halfway across New Jersey.
And I survived because she chose to protect me.
She's holding thousands of people hostage.
And it could have been thousands more if she hadn't put up her own quarantine. Listen, I don't believe this is a premeditated act of aggression.
You don't. Bring up
No.
the visual.
She's having an episode.
This morning, I received authorization. Until very recently, it was the top secret location of the Vision's corpse.
When was this?
9 days
So-
ago, Maximoff stormed our facility.
This was the
stole
deleted
Vision's
scene
body,
from,
and
Endgame.
resurrected him.
But that's in direct violation of Section 36B of the Sokovia Accords.
And the Vision's own living will.
He didn't want to be anybody's weapon.
Maximoff, in her grief,
She's grieving
Dismissed.
badly. So sadly, I don't
But
think
how did
Vision
she
makes it
even
out of
do it?
this.
Bring him
I
back
think this
without
is
the
last
Mind
hurrah.
Who knows? But she has the world's only
is the
vibranium
Mind Stone.
synthezoid playing Father Knows Best in suburbia. What happens when he learns the truth?
To get him clean so Mommy will let us keep him.
Mommy, Billy!
Oh no, Mommy's coming.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Now tell me which one of you just barked. Scoot. Oh, boy. Wait, or what's this canine doing in my kitchen sink?
The doggy paddle. Can we keep him, Mommy?
The doggy paddle.
Aw, I'm sure his owners miss him very much. Come on. Huh. There really is no collar.
Can we keep him? He's outside.
They probably created them.
Crying. Alone.
Now, boys, taking care of a living thing is a big responsibility. Dogs need food, exercise, training, belly rubs, and cuddles and kisses between his little ears.
Yep.
Morning, wife. Morning, boys. Good morning, unfamiliar wet animal. Who's this?
We're not quite sure, actually. Why so formal, honey?
Oh, it's just precaution, really. I had a hunch someone might pop over.
Hi, kiddos.
Is he not going
With
to work anymore?
exactly the item we require.
My kitchen window told me someone got a new.
So Vision's figuring things
Did
out.
you name him yet?
No wonder. This was right there.
Well, she didn't notice. She didn't even notice when the boys went from babies to 5-year-olds.
That's not what we agreed upon. You made no effort to conceal your abilities.
Well, I'm tired of hiding this. And maybe you don't have to either.
Wanda, we are usually so much of the same mind. Right now, what aren't you telling me?
So, Spock, your dog, Daddy?
Slowly but
Boys,
surely he's figuring things
Your
out.
father and I don't think you're ready to properly care for an animal until you're at least
10.
10 years
Oh
old.
no, they're going to go to 10 years old. No, I knew it. I knew they were going to
This
10.
dog stays the same size.
Agnes is just unfazed still. I need Wu and Darcy.
What I need is a 10,000-pound fallout shelter comprised of lead for photons, cadmium for neutrons, tantalum for seismic blasts on wheels. And then I would be able to safely re-enter Westview, right?
Yes, theoretically.
I can work with theoretically.
What'd I miss?
The twins aged up to 10.
Holy Christmas, at this rate, they'll be empty nesters by dinner time.
I know an aerospace engineer who'd be up for this challenge.
You really want to go back in there after everything she's put you through?
But it's Wanda's magic.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Have we identified these minors yet, or the newborns?
Oh, Wanda's twins are hers. Everything might look fake in the TV, but everything in
It's
there is
so
real.
weird.
But
Like,
Wanda manipulates people's perceptions, makes them hallucinate.
Yeah, that's her whole bag. If all the sets and props and wardrobe were solid matter, that would mean she's wielding an insane amount of power.
Far exceeding anything she's displayed in the past.
She could have taken out Thanos on her own if he hadn't initiated a blitz. I mean, nobody else came close.
Well, I'd argue that Captain Marvel came close.
Her powers came from an Infinity Stone too, right?
We are not talking about her. We are talking about Wanda.
Wanda had Thanos on the ropes
What was
more
that
than
you were saying
anybody.
about props and sets and wardrobe?
Like Captain Marvel controlled his hand for about
Where's
a
the lab?
second, but Wanda like had him.
What are we looking for?
That.
Oh man. Are we being mind controlled to see that right now?
Jeepers creepers.
Oh no, they're real,
It's
all right.
real.
Can I borrow this?
Whoa.
She's
whoa,
creating
whoa.
this stuff out of thin air. Ooh, it's bulletproof.
Whoa!
You had a
So what does
bulletproof
that mean
vest
about
on when you went
Monica?
inside, didn't you?
Those pants are 87% Kevlar. It's not an illusion. Wanda is rewriting reality.
Permanently?
If she can change things as they go into the hex,
You called it the hex.
what happens if we send something in that requires no change?
Interesting. Interesting. So Wanda's like reality warping at such a high
So you're
high
telling me
rate.
this is a typewriter, a Rolodex, and a calendar all in one? Oh, hey, look. We got electronic mail already.
It's called an email or
Dial up.
what are you looking for?
Letter opener.
Ah, we don't need that. We're already cutting edge.
Oh dear. He's gonna cut into the computer.
Sword. Top secret
What's it say?
communicate. Authenticate. Dr. Darcy Lewis findings
Oh.
regarding Maximus high levels of radiation present at perimeter. Effect on Westview residents unknown. Please advise.
They're like a hive mind. That's
Well,
crazy.
come on, pal. What are we going to write back? You're the office funny guy. It's a joke.
Vision shook a little
Can't you
bit.
tell? None of it is real.
Oh boy, he's figuring it out.
Please help me.
He just snapped him
What
out
day
of
is
it.
it? How long has it been?
Oh
Where's
my
phone?
gosh.
I have to call my sister.
No,
She's taking care of her dad. He's sick.
Oh my gosh.
Where's my phone?
calm yourself, Norm. I can't understand what you're
He's
trying
out.
to tell me.
You have to stop her.
Stop who?
She's in my head. None of it is my own. It hurts. It hurts so much. Just make her stop. Just make her stop.
God.
Now tell me this. If I send an email, where would I put the stamp?
I feel like they needed a couple young Avengers put in there.
Sometimes
These guys are
your
gonna be
dad and
teenagers
I
for sure.
aren't on the same page. But do you have a brother, Mom? I do. Huh. He's far away from here, and that makes me sad.
So that's all Wanda knows is loss.
Something
I mean, she loses her parents. She loses her brother. She loses Vision. Like that's all she knows is
here.
loss and regret, pain. No
The
chance.
controls aren't working. Reconnect patch.
Disregard. Take the shot.
What? No, the drone isn't armed.
Take the shot.
They tried to assassinate her.
There's a breach, sir.
Is this yours?
Put your guns down. Those are like toys.
The missile was just a precaution.
So sword is no better than shield, it
You can
looks
hardly
like.
blame us, Wanda.
I think I can.
Everybody's shady.
This will be your only warning. Stay out of my home.
Wanda,
Oh no.
I didn't know the drones were armed. But you know that, don't you? A town full of civilians and you, a telepath, brought a sword agent into your home. You trusted me to help deliver your babies. On some level, Wanda, you know I am an ally.
Stand down!
Oh crap.
Stand down!
Holy cow. She is so incredibly powerful. She can control everyone at once.
Lagos. But when you make a mess, you didn't mean to.
Oh, so she made the mess in Lagos. She did that explosion. She didn't mean to do it.
What happened to him?
Oh no.
Found him in my azalea bushes. Don't know how many leaves he ate. I didn't find him until it was too late. Oh, Tommy.
That's too bad. The kids are going to be upset.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, don't.
Agnes seems
Don't-
more
don't
aware
what?
than the
Don't
other
age yourself up.
civilians in
The
there.
urge to run from this feeling is powerful.
It's too sad. You can fix anything.
But that's what you're
Mom.
doing.
Fix it dead.
What? No.
You can do that?
We can't reverse death, no matter how sad it makes us. Some things are forever.
But you did. Aged up 10
I
years.
spoke with Norm.
Oh?
I unearthed the man's suppressed personality and I spoke to him free of your oversight. He was in pain, Wanda.
Vision.
Oh, he knows everything.
Listen, can we just...
He knows.
Watch TV. Turn in for the night so that you can change everything over again. No, Wanda. You can't control me the way you do them.
Can't I?
You can just reverse time.
I'm going to bed.
No, we're not done here. What is the Maximoff anomaly?
The what?
I have to believe that this, whatever this is, was subconscious at first and that you only recently became aware of it.
Aware of what?
Norm has a family, Wanda. He has a family and he can't reach them because you won't let him reach them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop lying to me!
This, all
Oh
of this
boy.
is for us. So let me handle it.
What is outside of Westview?
You don't want to know, I promise you.
You don't get to make that choice for me, Wanda.
You've never talked to me like this before.
He's so mad.
Before what? I can't remember my life before Westview. I don't know who I am.
Oh, so he
I'm scared.
He has no memory.
You are my husband. You're Tommy and Billy's father.
Wow.
Isn't that enough?
Wanda, why are there no other children in Westview?
There are just...
That's what I've asked a bunch of times.
The playground
There are
stands
no other
empty every
kids.
morning I walk to work. Why? Tell
Do
me
you
why.
really think that I am controlling everything? That
Yes.
I am somehow in charge of everybody in Westview, walking their dogs, mowing their lawns, getting them to dentist
They said
appointments
for the
on time.
children,
I-
and there's no children.
I don't know how any of this started in the first place.
Oh, Wanda, what you're doing here, it's wrong. It is wrong.
I didn't do that.
House and things like that. Wait, who the heck is at the door? What is going on?
Wanda,
Who is
this?
there? It's Quicksilver. Oh my gosh. No way. And it's the other Quicksilver.
Long lost bro, get to squeeze his stinking
Holy
sister to death or
cow.
what?
It's the. This is
Recast
crazy.
Pietro?
It's the one from X-Men. Holy cow. The better version. This is crazy. Holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. All right. So, holy cow. So, I can't believe they just did that. So, all right, so she brings Quicksilver back, but it's this Quicksilver from X-Men, the better Quicksilver that we all love. I mean, the one that we got in MCU was okay, but the one in X-Men was so much better. But what this means is mutants, because he is a mutant. No doubt about it. He was not powered by the Infinity Stone. He is a mutant. So this means the mutants are coming. Finally. So X-Men are coming. This is the first one. He's an X-Men. Oh my gosh. He's coming. In the crossover. So they are going to be bringing some of these characters over that we know. So I mean he's Quicksilver in the Fox X-Men and now he's here. So that is holy cow. Mind-blowing. So my question is who else is coming from that particular series? Is it just him because of his dual casting, or is somebody else joining? Oh my gosh! So mutants confirmed. Mutants are coming. Quicksilver has made the crossover from the different universe, so I believe he's going to be moving forward into the MCU. Oh man, that is just huge. So what else? We get Speed and Wiccan. They can age themselves at will. Obviously, they do have powers um, that we haven't seen yet. They they're awesome. They're super powerful. Let's see how that unwinds. We know that Wanda is clearly the most powerful Avenger. I mean, there's no doubt about it. She is warping reality to the point where it's just mind blowing. Like she created her own universe. She brought Quicksilver from one universe to another to replace her brother. I mean, she is ridiculous. It was confirmed that she's in charge of all of this. Vision can't leave. He has no memory of what happened before any of this started. He's dead. So at some point, I think he's gonna figure out that he's dead, and I think that's how it ends. What I really want to know is what happens with the kids. I think that they're gonna be aged up to teenagers, and can they leave? If they do, I bet they're gonna be young Avengers. Um, so much interesting stuff happening. I do know they're building the Young Avengers cast. They have Ms. Marvel coming. Um, they have, gosh, they have She-Hulk. Um, they have those two. Spider-Man, obviously. They have a whole cast of them. There's one more I'm missing. I just can't remember who it is. It's not going to be Monica Rambeau. I think she's going to stay with Shield, but she is powered. But wow, so much there. She is ridiculously powerful. I can't believe they brought Quicksilver over. That's the thing. Holy cow. Okay, I had a couple minutes to process things, and so Quicksilver has been plucked from another universe and been put in this one. Who else is coming? Confirms mutants. So something interesting about that is she said that she didn't do that. She's not responsible for that. And she was genuinely shocked. So that tells me that the kids brought Quicksilver from that universe to this one because she was speaking to the kids and she said she had a brother and she's really sad because he's far away, as in another universe far away. She went to that other, or they plucked him from that other universe and brought him to mom so that now they can be happy. It's still huge. I mean, mutants are here, confirmed. Awesome. Holy cow. So what else happens? I mean, obviously that's going to create some kind of bridge to bring the mutants over from one universe to another. They're going to obviously do some recasting, which is fine. They have some spots that need recasted, but I would be fine with them keeping some of those same mutants in there. I love Magneto. I know some people don't, but I love Magneto. Um, I love Beast. I think he's a great character there. Wow, just huge. Another part that I forgot to talk about was the Lagos, the commercial, and it's talking about when you make a big mess but don't mean to. And obviously, that's a reference to when she made that huge explosion in Lagos, but she didn't mean to. If she genuinely, it was not her fault. Um, Man, what an episode! I really want to see where things go from here. Obviously, Sword is kind of like Shield. They have good intentions, but they might not always use the best methods to get there. I'm not a huge fan of the leader. I think at some point Monica Rambeau takes over. I hope, or Nick Fury. Uh, but I'm really excited to see what happens next. I can't wait for next Friday. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining. Oh, this was amazing. I'm probably going to go watch this episode again. So, guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks.